Main criticisms and recommendations for Indian education system. Criticisms of Indian education. Lack of vocational training options for students not interested in traditional academic paths. After the 4th class, the students in the UK get the option of going to 3 schools. Keeping in mind the students' ability, they are suggested that they should choose one of the 3 schools. Rigid subject choices in 11th and 12th grade, not allowing combinations across streams. In India, 3 options are provide science, commerce or humanities. How can one make a choice between 3 options, I mean? Fitting thousands, millions of kids in the same category. High tuition fees making higher education unaffordable for economically disadvantaged students. Recently, news has also begun pouring in from JNU that I have been reading about. The 10 rupees per month hostel rent fees in JNU has been increased to more than 1000 rupees. More focus on theory and rote learning rather than practical knowledge. The studies are largely theoretical in India in comparison with the UK. In masters in the UK, I have witnessed that discussions are ongoing in a wonderful way. Job placements directly tied to colleges rather than skills and experience. The most important thing to keep in mind here is that in a way, there are no placements in the UK. The universities do not invite companies to come recruit their students. Social stigma associated with vocational careers like carpentry and plumbing. In India, we view these jobs at a very low level. We look at things and presume that the people of the lower caste class do these kinds of jobs. Lack of gap years or sabbaticals between school and college. In India, after 12th, people take 1 year to prepare for the IIT. Here, almost every child goes to Australia, India, US, or other places for 1 year. The system does not expose students to a diverse range of career options and unconventional careers. Normally, you'll notice that the professions of the heroes of the films are limited to an army officer, a policeman, sometimes it's a gangster. There will be scenes of gunfights and fistfights, and in some films, they're businessmen or sportsmen, but they don't go into the details of the business. The curriculum does not connect subjects to real-world careers well enough. We are also taught biology as a subject in school. But have you ever thought that you can grow up to be a paleontologist? Perhaps not. Because teachers forget to relate the syllabus with the real world. Schools do not stimulate creativity and individual thinking enough. Classes will dull your mind. Destroy the potential for any creativity. Strict parenting and teaching methods damage confidence and prevent independent decision making. At home, strict parenting damages the child's self-esteem, and at school, teachers do their best to crush all remaining pieces of it. The focus is too much on rote learning and exams rather than skills. Without skills, how will they get proper jobs? In this specific case, in the field of technology and data science, Scalar.com is a wonderful solution. Here are some recommendations from the transcript. Students should proactively explore diverse career options through documentaries, videos, etc. Don't chase after the most viral video on YouTube. Try to look for the various career options yourself. Parents need to update their mindsets and gain exposure to new careers to better guide children. Parents have to understand that by behaving strictly with children, they leave a negative impact on the growth of their children. Schools should incorporate career counseling and workshops on different careers. Private and government schools need to take some initiative. Even if the curriculum doesn't change, they can appoint a career counselor at school. The focus should shift from rote learning and exams to skill development. Without skills, how will they get proper jobs? In this specific case, in the field of technology and data science, Scalar.com is a wonderful solution. Teaching methods should encourage creativity and independent thinking. Classes will dull your mind. Destroy the potential for any creativity. Recommendations. Provide vocational training options after 10th grade for students to learn trades. After the 4th class, the students in the UK get the option of going to 3 schools. Keeping in mind the students' ability, they are suggested that they should choose one of the 3 schools. Allow students to choose subject combinations in 11th and 12th grade based on interests. You can individually pick out what subjects you want to study in the 11th and 12th. So one can study biology and history along with it. If you want to study politics along with chemistry, then you can do that too. Subsidize higher education to make it affordable to all economic backgrounds. The tuition fee is 0. In order to study in the Deenbandhu Chotu Ram University of Science and Technology, I paid around a minimum of 1.5 lakh fees every year, and here, there is semester contribution of TUHH. There is no tuition fee. Focus more on practical knowledge and real world examples in college curriculum. The professors give real life examples, and using them, they explain, look at this building, look at the columns on it. Here the sheer forces applies. Promote skills based hiring rather than college based placements. What happens here is that if you've made a good network, you did internships and part time jobs in good companies, then on, there is direct assimilation in a way. Remove social stigma associated with vocational careers. The salaries are similar, the lifestyles are similar. All the things that can be afforded by an engineer can also be afforded by the ones with vocational training to a large extent. Allow gap years between school and college for students to gain life experiences. What's wondrous is that the bachelor's that you completed there,